Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Revolting review. I am Random Ross and today I am reviewing A Christmas Carol. So, this is based on Charles Dickens' novella of the same name, A Christmas Carol. And this take is written by Stephen Knight and it is directed by Nick Murphy. And this stars Guy Pearce, Andy Serkis, Stephen Graham, Charlotte Riley, excuse me, John Ellion or something, Vinanette Robinson, Johnny Harris, and Jason Flemying. So this is a three-part miniseries from 2019, where you know the story of A Christmas Carol. Ebenezer Scrooge, a miserable miser, puts his work before anything else and his money, etc. You know the premise already. And then he gets visited by Jacob Marley, his former partner, tells him he's going to be visited by three spirits, past, present, future, etc. But this one is a dark take. Now, I watched this when it first premiered in 2019, where it was a three-part miniseries, and then I rewatched it last year, and I rewatched it again. So Guy Pearce plays Scrooge, and we have Andy Serkis as the Ghost of Christmas Past, and Stephen Graham as Marley, and we have Charlotte Riley as the Ghost of Christmas Present, also Scrooge's sister. And we have Jason Flemying playing the sinister yet chilling The Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come, or Christmas Future. So what did I like about this one? Well, I actually like that this had horror elements. Strong horror elements. I mean, A Christmas Carol is already a ghost story, but this one, it took the horror, it notched up the horror a lot. Not only that, there was other things in there like psychological drama, there was swearing, there was sexual abuse themes, child abuse themes. This is not a family-friendly take. I can tell you that now. This is not for the kids. It's purely made for adults. It's from the makers of Peaky Blinders. And this, as I said, is a darker take. It's a 3-episode miniseries. And, as I said, it's dark and no family-friendly feature. Which I actually liked. I liked this spin on it. The only time I ever seen a real dark take on it was a modern version of it from 2000 with Ross Kemp. But this one was a lot darker and a lot more scarier. I'd say that the modernised one with Ross Kemp is more PG. This one, it's like 15, R-rated. And, in this, Scrooge is a very unlikable person, even, when he's been tight. He doesn't just, loan people money like Mrs. Cratchit. He, provides money for her to pay for Tiny Tim's operation, who is still a sick kid in it. But he wants, favours and that, it has, like I said, sexual and abusive themes and swearing, which I will say are very dark and sometimes a little uneasy to watch. But Guy Pearce did a very good performance as Scrooge, definitely a darker version of him. And at the end, he changes his ways, but it doesn't have the whole jolly happy ending like we used to. No, this version actually, Scrooge doesn't actually seek forgiveness. He doesn't want forgiveness. And basically he accepts his fate like Marley did, where he is bound to chains and accepts that fate. He doesn't, get a second shot or anything. He changes his ways and, realises he's been a terrible person, and he accepts that, his punishment in the afterlife. So, yeah, that was, and like I say, it's a very bleak take. Stephen Graham, he did a great performance playing Jacob Marley, and he wasn't just in one sequence, he was quite a big feature throughout this whole mini-series. Andy Serkis as the Ghost of Christmas Past, he looked very chilling and dark, and, I think he did a great performance in that role. And not only that, he took the shape of different people that Scrooge looked up to in his past, even fictitious characters like Ali Baba, which was one of his favourite childhood books. Also, Charlotte Riley as the Ghost of Christmas Present and Scrooge's sister, she did a great job too, playing a different take on that spirit, showing in the present. And then Jason Flemying as the Ghost of Christmas Future. I've always liked the Ghost of Christmas Future. He's been the creepiest out of the trio. Well, or should I say the quartet, because Marley's Ghost. But Jason Flemying really played a creepy, sinister version, with like the Victorian gentleman look, but with his mouth sewn shut. That was very horror looking. Of course, there was other characters like Bob Cratchit, the guy who was playing him, was good in this, and didn't become Scrooge's partner, and Scrooge didn't raise his salary, but greatly compensated him, and he got a new job and wished him well. So again, other changes like that was made. But all in all, I really do enjoy this version of it. It's probably one of my favourite takes in recent years, because I've seen so many different versions of A Christmas Carol, and they've all pretty much been the similar premise and that. But I like that they changed the premise in this a bit to, like, how it ends and stuff. Scrooge accepts that he's been evil and nasty and that he's not going to enjoy the afterlife, but he accepts that. So, yeah, like I say, this is a great take on the story, and yeah, it's a fun one. So, my ratings, I will give A Christmas Carol, the 2019 miniseries. Yeah, what the hell with it? I really enjoyed it. I don't think I've got anything negative to say. Maybe the first episode was, a little slow before he got visited by the ghosts. But we got to see the ghosts in it a lot more, especially in part 1 and what have you. And part 2 and part 3, all brilliant. I give it 5 Krampus switches out of 5. So there you go. There is my Revolting review on A Christmas Carol 2019. So have you seen this one? Let me know what you think to it down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the official Random Horror YouTube channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. Small click for you, but it does wonders for me. But it's your call at the end of the day. So yeah, that is it for this Revolting review. So until next time, don't have nightmares.